Hey West Coast fans, don't forget that Eagles BACKchat, the club's official radio podcast, is going strong in season 2016. Defenders Will Schofield and Sam Butler dish out a new episode every week from the brand new 96 FM studios, providing plenty of laughs, special guests, and great footy insight from inside the inner sanctum.
So he doesn't eat carbohydrates. He doesn't eat any sugar. Doesn't eat anything processed.
You've done a sugar ban, haven't you?
I've done, well, not ban. I'm not like total ban. I'm checking everything, but I'm like anything.
It's like an amber alert. It's not a total fire
I don't eat
ban.
lollies,
It's
stuff like
an
that. But
amber alert for you.
Amber alert, yeah. I'm just kind of middle of the road. Yeah, if I feel like it, I just have it. Yeah. Don't tell people about that later.
The exciting thing is, Sam, it's not just the fans that are enjoying BACKchat.
I agree. I'm getting a lot of feedback from the players around the club. Most of it very positive, I think.
Do we have a podcast?
I haven't listened to the podcast. The feedback I've been given was that Scully's horrible, so I don't bother listening to it because a couple of the boys have, and it was horrible.
Am I an advocate listener of the podcast? No, because I never knew there was a podcast.
Nah, mate, honestly, I'd rather watch paint dry, to be honest.
I've just got a lot of other things to do around the house, like paint the inside of the gutters and stuff like that. Really important stuff.
Yeah, well, I hadn't even heard about it till this morning, so I'm not sure why anyone would waste their time listening to those two idiots.
No, hey, it's terrible. I don't know how people listen to it. They just talk crap.
Ruckman.
They're not the smartest in the group, are they, Sam?
Well, I didn't want to say that, but I'm glad you did because I agree with it wholeheartedly.
Yes.
I've sat in on the podcast before, and there was no flow between Butsy and Scully. They're trying to get this Jack Kyle and Jackie O thing going on, like with the grumpy bum and Scully, and then Butsy is, I don't even know what Butsy is, but you know, there's no cohesion, there's no flow. I was confused. I sent him my invoice and said, pay me and I'm not coming back.
We're not getting a lot of touches in the back line at the moment, Sam. You
Hey,
looking at me?
what do you mean,
It's
mate?
not a personal attack.
Yes, it is.
No,
It's not a personal attack, but you don't get enough touches in the backline, Butts. Oh,
You don't.
thanks, mate.
Maybe if they get a few of the Indigenous boys involved, you know, might actually get a few more viewings here and there. So, yeah, there's a bit of feedback for you, Scouts.
I listened to their first episode, yeah. I'd rather listen to the Static on radio than their podcast.
And lucky it is radio because Scully's hair.
I listen to those two dribble enough crap around the club, so I probably don't have to listen to the podcast.
No one can see them, so that's positive because they're horrible looking people. And yeah, once again, Scott's got a really bad attitude, so don't know if it's good or a bad thing.
Well, that didn't go quite as planned, so make sure you tune into the next episode of Eagles BACKchat every Tuesday by heading to iTunes or the West Coast Eagles website.